day, everyone, and welcome back to another special episode of Klinger Cares. So, I am your host. My name is Coco, and today's episode is absolutely not to be missed because we're celebrating a remarkable milestone, the 32 years of Klinger Insurance Group. That 3 decades of protecting dreams, supporting families, empowering employees, and giving back to the community we proudly serve. And to mark this incredible occasion, we're sitting down with the man behind the mission, our president and CEO, Mr. Bob Klinger. So buckle up, folks. This conversation is packed with inspiration, reflection, and what's next to the Klinger Insurance Group family. So let's jump right in.
Every journey begins with a single step. For Klinger Insurance Group, that first step began in 1993 inside a small office on Bent Creek Terrace in Germantown, Maryland. We were just a handful of people with one shared mission to protect what matters most for families and businesses in our community. From there, we grew, moving to Chevy Chase, then Bethesda, and back home again to Germantown, where our roots run deep. From Bent Creek Terrace to Wisconsin Avenue, Democracy Boulevard, Executive Park Terrace, and now our home at Crystal Rock Drive, where we've proudly served since 2007. Every office marked a new chapter of growth, learning, and purpose.
So let's all welcome Mr. Bob Klinger, the CEO and president of Klinger Insurance Group. Hey, Bob, how are you today?
Good, Coco. Thank you so much for that warm and sweet introduction. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much, Bob, for joining us today. So let's start. So, Bob, looking back to the 32 years, what does this milestone truly means to you personally and to the Klinger Insurance Group as a whole?
I'm very proud of what we've accomplished. And I start with the word we, because I didn't do it alone over those years. And I can remember first starting out in the basement of my townhouse. It was me and my dog, Jake, at the time. And then we evolved. We moved from there to Bethesda, where I partnered with a company called Mass Mutual. And we started out as a life agency. And then we got to the employee benefits agency. And then over the years, we moved again and we got into property casualty. And so we've grown from one company to over 100 different insurance companies right now. We've grown from one client to close to 10,000. It's been remarkable. I feel very blessed and thankful. But again, it was something that I didn't accomplish it all by myself. I think if I had to narrow it down to a few words, I think persistency, consistency, and hard work.
So after 3 decades in such a dynamic industry, Bob, I've got to ask you, how has the Klinger Insurance Group stayed true to its mission of serving clients and the community while adapting to all the changes in the insurance over the years?
When I look at our core values and our mission statement, I think that's kind of been our North Star and our guidance there. We've been true to our cause. And I think being honest, integrity being utmost important. And I think that's the biggest thing I preach every day, that clients have a choice and we have to earn their trust each and every day. And that's the big thing that I do not let my staff forget each and every day is loyalty and trust is earned on each phone call, each transaction, each relationship. And it's something I'm very proud of because we've had clients that started with us back 32 years ago that are still with us. And it shows that we are doing things right. There are times where I cannot maybe meet their needs. And I'm very honest and upfront saying, maybe you should stay where you are with that agent, or that is a good agency. If it makes sense, then why not? I think, but just being transparent and honest, I think you can never go wrong.
So speaking of what keeps the company strong, let's talk about the heartbeat of Klinger Insurance Group, our team. So what role have the employees played in building and sustaining Klinger Insurance Group's success over the past 3 decades?
They've played so many roles. When you first start out, you're by yourself, and then you get one, then you hire two, then you hire three, and then it goes on from there. But I think their work ethic and their commitment, and I think their values. I'm so proud because we employ people from all around the world. I would have never thought 32 years ago we'd have an office in the Philippines and have wonderful staff there. I would never have thought that we went from one state to 23 states. But what's helped us along the way is my employees, they care, they have a heart, and they're passionate. And because of our diverse culture, they understand our clients better sometimes, because they grew up from Vietnam or Korea or the Philippines or wherever, and so they understand the way our clients think. They understand the family values. They truly care about customer service, and I often say that. If only our clients could see what goes on behind the scenes, how hard they truly work for them, they would be truly amazed because they truly do care. When they see that price increase 45 days out or 60
Mm-hmm.
days out, they feel heartburn before the client even gets that. They're already looking to see how can we save them money? Do we need to shop? Do we need to provide them alternatives and things like that? So they do feel their pain and they do want to make it right for them. And I think that's very, very important each and every day that they try to get better and they want to get better. And they're open. They're very open to suggestions. They have kind hearts. They're compassionate. Um, they want to hone their skills on with their education. And they want to be there when you need them most.
Now, Bob, if there's one thing that the Klinger Insurance Group is known for, it's trust. So, how has the support and loyalty of our clients shaped that the company grows and values throughout these 32 amazing years?
I think, when you say trust, and we've had clients that have been with us all 32 years, and so they do trust us. But we see it each and every day because most of our business is directly through referral. We've helped one client, and they felt so thankful and that they referred their friends, their family members, their coworkers. They want to see succeed. They believe in our mission. They believe in what we do. And I see it each and every day when they put a nice Google review out there, or just a kind word, or something in the mail. They'll write me a letter saying, "Hey, thank you so much for what you've done." I think that's been so instrumental about what we do. I think they're thankful and appreciative because they see what we do through Klinger Cares, that we're just not about an agent insuring them or taking their money. We're giving back to the community. We're giving back to their schools. Germantown has 11 elementary schools. We do things for. They understand we're a veteran organization, and that I served and that I give back to our veteran organizations. And I think they understand that we're just not an agency. We're just not an insurance company. We're somebody local within their community that really cares to make a difference.
So, speaking of that future vision in our Klinger Tears, so let's look ahead. The journey continues as we step into the next chapter. What is your vision for the future of Klinger Insurance Group and how you hope to continue making an impact in the community?
Well, we have to get better each and every day. And I often say that we must get 1% better each and every day. Better with our technology, better the way we deliver service and the way we respond to clients. That's very, very important. Also, being able to have more carriers to give them better solutions to meet their needs. I often say a client's needs evolve. They graduate out of high school, they get an apartment, they may need renter's insurance, they get married, they may need home insurance, they may need life insurance. We have to evolve with them. And so as I told my staff when I first started the company 32 years ago, and I came up with our logo of a globe. A lot of people really didn't understand what that meant, but it really meant when you think of a globe and a globe turns,
Mhm.
so does insurance. So Klinger Insurance Group, our tagline is creative insurance solutions for an ever-changing world. So as the world changes and people's needs change, so do we. We must stay on top of that. We must be at the forefront. Our vision cannot be today. It's got to be 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 36 months, 5 years. We have to look beyond to give the clients the best experience possible. So that's one of the things there when we talk about the business side of it. but my focus is on growing more within our Klinger Cares, being able to give back more to our community, more to our schools, more to our veteran organizations, more to our soup kitchens, our food pantries, more to our veteran organizations, and also to continue to do more internationally too, because there's so much need out there. If you had to put it in a nutshell, one of the biggest things I'm most proud of over the 32 years is our ability to give back. I remember growing up as a kid, we didn't have a lot, and it meant a lot. And my mother had to work very, very hard each and every day just to make sure we could eat, and we had the things we needed, and I never forgot that. And so a lot of the organizations that we do through Klinger Cares are things that may have touched my heart throughout a period of time in my life. And I'm really proud of what we do. And my values are very much aligned in the giving that we do because it comes from the heart. I'm very, very thankful. I'm more appreciative and thankful that my employees get it too. It's something I don't have to tell them to do. It's something they want to do. And I think that our values align very well with our clients' values. And that's what allows us to succeed these last 32 years. So God has blessed us, and I cannot thank our clients more. Without them, nothing else matters.
So to wrap up this wonderful chat with you, Bob, and to our viewers watching right now, Bob, do you have any message that you'd like to share directly with them?
Again, I would just like to say thank you. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your trust. And thank you for your commitment and belief in us. And we will never forget that. We need to continue to grow together. But I, as a leader, and as well as my staff, we must earn your trust and work hard for you each and every day. And again, without you, nothing else matters. So thank you again for all that you do. I wish you all good health and prosperity in the years to come, and we'll be by you when you're in need. And thank you, and God bless.
Wow, what an inspiring conversation with you, Bob. Thank you so much, Bob, for sharing those reflections, your passion, and your vision with us today. And to our viewers, to our clients, to our partners, and to our employees and the community, thank you for being part of our Klinger family for the 32 incredible years of trust, growth, and community. Remember, it's not just about an insurance. It's about caring, protecting, and connecting. So this has been Klinger Cares, where the community meets compassion. So I am your host. My name is Coco, and here's to the next 32 years, making a difference together. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Miss Coco.
"32 years ago, Klinger Insurance Group opened its doors with a simple promise: to serve with heart and protect what matters most. Today, we celebrate over 3 decades of trust, growth, and a family of clients and employees who made it all possible. Our mission has never wavered: to provide creative insurance solutions for an ever-changing world, helping our clients feel secure no matter what tomorrow brings. Our journey has been marked by hard work and perseverance, growing from a small team to becoming one of the most respected names in the insurance industry. Every step of the way, we've been fueled by our commitment to protect what matters most to our clients. Our dedication to excellence has been honored with industry awards and community accolades. These achievements belong to every employee, partner, and client who shares our vision of exceptional service and genuine care. The memories we've built together are what make Klinger Insurance more than just a company. They are what make us a family. To our staff, your passion, dedication, and heart are the reason we continue to grow stronger every year. Amazing staff, our trusted carrier partners, and our loyal clients, thank you. You are the foundation of our success, and we couldn't have reached this milestone without you. Your support, trust, and belief in our mission continue to drive us forward. Here's to 32 years of memories, milestones, and making a difference. Thank you for being part of our story. Let's build the future together.